Welcome to Rogues Gallery, where we list the very best supervillains based on your votes. This week, we're looking at the fearsome foes of the Legion of Superheroes. Just missing out on the top 10 this week are Nemesis Kid, the Dominators, and Earthman. Let's start the countdown. Number 10, Lex Luthor. While you may know Lex Luthor better as Superman's arch-nemesis, the Man of Steel's close affiliation with the Legion has brought them into conflict with the evil genius from the 20th century on more than one occasion. Number 9, Universo. Universo is a powerful hypnotist who occasionally poses as politicians as part of his schemes. Universo was also a disgraced Green Lantern, and will do anything to get his lost ring back from his son, Ron Vidar. Joint number 7 goes to Computo and the Sun Eater. Computo was a robot assistant created by Brainiac 5 who gained self-awareness and tried to kill the Legion. It was successful in killing one of Triplicate Girl's 3 selves, forcing the hero to rebrand as Duo Damsel. A Sun Eater, like the name implies, is a giant entity that feasts on suns. In order to defeat one that threatened to devour the Earth's sun, Pharaoh Lad delivered a bomb to the heart of the Sun Eater, but was unable to escape the explosion and died heroically. Number 6, Superboy-Prime. Superboy-Prime is an alternate Earth Superman from a world without any other heroes, where the characters of DC only existed in comic books. After many attempts to conquer the 21st century, he was blasted to the 31st century, where he faced off against the combined might of the Legion of Three Worlds. Number 5, Darkseid. During the Great Darkness saga, the Legion fought against the mysterious Master who was discovered to be Darkseid after he forced the denizens of Daxam to carve their planet into the shape of his own head. He is only defeated partly thanks to a clone of Orion and the battle with the Legion causing him to lose his mental control over the Daxamites, forcing him to retreat. Number 4, Mordru. Mordru is an evil magician who exists in both the 20th century as a threat to the Justice Society of America and in the 30th century as a threat to the Legion. His apprentice, the White Witch, left his side to join the Legion, and overall he is considered by other villains of the time to be one of the greatest threats of the era. Number 3, Legion of Supervillains. The original Legion of Supervillains were Lightning Lord, who was the older brother of Lightning Lad and Lightning Lass, Saturn Queen, who like Saturn Girl also has telepathic powers, and Cosmic King, who possesses the ability to change an item's chemical elements. The team was originally recruited by Lex Luthor as backup for when he took on the Legion of Superheroes. In the pre-crisis continuity, they first met at a school for supervillains founded by Tarek the Mute. Over the years, the Legion of Supervillains ranks grew to rival that of the Legion of Superheroes, with doppelgangers like Chameleon Chief, Micro Lad, and Sun Emperor joining the team alongside Legion of Superheroes rejects like Radiation Roy and Spider-Girl. Number 2, Time Trapper. The Time Trapper was first introduced as a mysterious warlord from the future who created an iron curtain of time to prevent the Legion from traveling any further along the timeline. When continuity was changed so that Superman was never Superboy, Time Trapper created a pocket universe and manipulated things so that this was the Earth the Legion would travel back to. Several of the Legion members worked against team regulations to take out the Time Trapper, and in the battle, Duo Damsel's second self was killed and Mon-El was placed in a coma. The Time Trapper lived on in Mon-El's mind, and his destruction sent shockwaves throughout the timeline that resulted in a universe where Mordru was ruler. The Time Trapper's true identity is constantly in flux, partly due to his own meddling with history. At times he has been a member of the alien race The Controllers, Cosmic Boy, Lori Morning, Superboy-Prime, and even the living embodiment of the concept of entropy. Number 1, Fatal 5. The Fatal 5 are Emerald Empress, who controls the mystical Emerald Eye of Ekron. Mono, who has antimatter touch that can destroy anything he comes in contact with. The Persuader, who has an axe that can slice anything in two, even space and time. Tharok is half cyborg, which allows him to control Validus, a super strong beast capable of energy projection, who is actually the son of Lightning Lad and Saturn Girl, sent back in time by Darkseid to be a monster. The team first encountered the Legion when they were recruited to aid them against the incoming Sun Eater, but time and again they have proved to be the team's most deadly enemies. Over the years, there have been other members of the team, notably Flare, Perez, Mantella, and Mordecai, but there's no substitute for the original team. That's our list this week. Make sure to check out the current poll on ComicsAlliance.com to have your say in upcoming videos.